First and foremost, there's 2 links down below in the description box. The Rad Brad's beta gameplay from just a day ago. Credit goes out to him. This is not my footage. And as well as a link if you want to read about matchmaking and how it works. Essentially, what is happening that's very frustrating. Let's talk about the matchmaking. This game has a focus on a 3-player co-op experience. You can play it solo, but you cannot play it as a duo. So if you invite a person to your group, they have to know the password because you're going to go to the grace table where you would go to matchmake. You're going to input a password. Only people that know the password can join. So when you tell your friend, here's the password, join my group, there's no traditional way to invite them to a party, which is fucking stupid. You now cannot play the game together. Because there has to be a third person, and it's not going to matchmake that third person. That system isn't there from anywhere that I've read or seen firsthand. It just doesn't happen, but you can play the game on your own. Even when you do play the game on your own, because the focus is on a 3-player co-op, nobody actually has definitive supportive proof or evidence to prove as to whether or not the game will scale down for a solo experience. Most articles are saying that it doesn't. So I've read more articles saying, no, it does not scale down. It's just tuned for 3 people, and that's it. So yeah, sure, you could try and beat it on your own, but it might be difficult unless you're that guy that beat all the Dark Souls and Lords of the Fallen and a couple of other games being level 1 and naked, never being hit. But I ain't got time for that shit. And even if I did, I don't have the patience or the skill, most importantly, to do that. So that's what's frustrating. It's the same thing with a lot of other games that I won't mention because it's just going to take too long, where they have a game, it's coming out like a week or two, and a lot of important information, such as what you would want out of this game particularly, the information's just not there. You're left with a lot of, well, I'll just wait for this other guy to buy the game and hope that he talks about it. Me, I'm probably not going to be smart enough, even if I'm playing on my own, to compare, say, one boss solo and then try it with 2 other people to see if I found it was easier. And if I found it easier, was it because there was 2 other people there whacking the shit out of the boss? Or is it because, yeah, like I won't be able to tell, is what I'm saying. Obviously, it's going to be tuned to 3, so it'd be easier too, because you just strengthen numbers, right? I won't really be able to tell if I play solo. Sorry, what I was going to say is it a lot harder because the damage and the health pool isn't scaled down? Or is it because I'm all by my lonesome and I'm probably the weakest link out of any group I would ever be in? So treat this game as a 3-player co-op. If you have one friend, go on Tinder or something, find another friend. if you want to guarantee that you'll both be able to play together. All 3 of you, rather. I'm blown away by the whole... So, in closing, because I feel like I'm starting to run in circles. In closing, I'm not angry that you can't duo the game nearly as much as I'm more flabbergasted by the fact that if you do invite one person to your group by providing them with the password, that you can't have matchmaking still enabled, since you're forcing us to have a third to start a journey to begin with. Does that not make sense? Like, at least, sorry, I don't have 2 friends. I barely got 1 friend. So now I'm just stuck playing the game on my own. I can easily find 1 person, but not a third. I can't find a third or a second person so that with me it's 3 people. Too much math this early in the day. That's the part that boggles my mind. So I'm hoping that I'm wrong. But so far, I'm not. Things could change in the next little bit. I actually forget when this game comes out. Is it April or May? I actually don't remember. And the Rad Brad took a rad fall. So that's all I have to say about that. Otherwise, my video is going to end up being longer than his. Oh no, his is an hour and a half. Thumbs up if you liked the video. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. Thumbs down if you didn't like the video, and I'll bend it in half, twist it, break it off in your ass, and sacrifice it to this big behemoth. If you want to subscribe, great. If not, whatever. Thanks for stopping by anyways. And if you have some information and some of it's not accurate, just be like, bro, what's this? That's not accurate. This is what's going to happen. And then cite your source, no offense, so that I can go and check it out after to see if it's reputable information. So definitely mixed emotions on this. But am I hyped? Yes, I am. Despite all of that, I am hyped for this game. I may not bother covering it. I did Elden Ring. I'd like to think I did half decent on a couple of things. I just don't know if I'm going to bother with it with this game. Like, I might make a few quick videos on it and whatnot. And that's about it. Okay? So take care. And if I'm lucky, maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. Bye for now.